Okie dokie. So let's go over this browser thing. Now, this is the Zoom that's just a web page, right? So I can click on the little house here and go to my Google. This is my home page. This is what I have set up for my home page. All right, so there's 4 components to this browser. All of this across the top is called the tabs. So when we say click on the tab, we're talking about one of these. So my phone tab would be this. My inbox, I actually have 2 inbox open right now. This is my one I use for my one part of my business, and this is one I use for another part of my business. Anyway, you can be logged into 2 different Gmail accounts at any time. So these are the tabs, okay? So that one had to refresh to get to it because it'd been a while since I'd looked at it. But as you can see, it is possible to have 2 different Gmails going at the same time. But you need to understand which one you're logged into. Okay, so the way you can tell that is by this icon. When you hover over it, this little G right here, and it shows that this is the name of this account, greg@popescorner.net. Okay, now if I go to this other, that's a business account, so that's a paid account. My free account that I have that I use for my business when I started it is this one, and it's most likely the email that I'm contacting you through, which is, so I set my reminders here, and that's my calendar. Okay, so this is my email, and when I hover, this one I have a picture, and I can put a picture on my other profile if I want, but it's easy to identify. This is the aff.gap1452@gmail.com. So by the way, when you create a new business account for yourself, set it as personal. Otherwise, you're going to be paying for something you don't need at this moment and when you first get started. But what I'm creating this video for is to understand the different components of the browser. So there are 4 different parts to your browser. You have your tabs. These are designed to mimic the look of a folder that you would see in a file drawer. So all these folders are in the file drawer. Right now, this one that's highlighted, that's white, is the folder that's open. And that's this window that I'm looking at. This one, if I click on it, and this is something else I was doing with Zoom. It's my contact support page. Okay, so yeah. And by the way, you can sign up for a free Zoom account. Okay, so that's right here, basic free plan. And all you have to do is go to the zoom.us and you'll be able to sign up for that. Okay, so that's Zoom. So now I'm looking at this tab. See, it's white. So this was my inbox and it was white. Now it's white. And now I'll look at this one. I don't think I need this. That's my account, my Zoom account. Anyway, this is a new tab that's just got my homepage on it, Google. And this is where I use to search for things, or if I want to start out with a new, sometimes I'll say open a new tab, and this is what you'll have is one of these. Okay, so basically all of these different tabs across the top are things that are current. Oops, I don't want to show that. I don't want to show that because they'll take it down. All right, now, so this is some script, whatever. All right, so let me just go ahead and close this, close this, and close this because we don't need any of that. All right, so now you see I just close, if I say close a tab, you do what I just did. If I close this new tab, it's like that. Okay, and I really don't need to be looking at this right now. I can close that tab. I don't need this right now. I can close this tab. Okay, so now I have 3 tabs open. And this is my Google Voice that I use, and this is my other Gmail. By the way, you can drag these tabs to organize them. So if you wanted your 2 emails together, you could put them next to one another. I usually have my setup like this. I have my greg@popescorner.net all the way to the left, and then the next tab will be my aff.gap1452, and then the 3rd tab is my phone, and then I start opening tabs over here. So like if I wanted to open my website, I go to my dashboard, log in, and you get to name your bookmarks whatever you want. and then I can just log into my site and start working on it. So you'll have this same setup here, but you got to know where it is. So this is the tabs section of your browser. Now, the next part is this. This is the address bar. All right. So in order to bookmark something, which is this, a bookmark bar. Remember I said there was 4 components to your browser. You need to click the star on the address bar. This is the address bar. And when you click it, it gives you this option right here. So I already had it bookmarked, so it shows me where I have it. It's in my affiliate folder, and that's where it is. It's named dashboard, and you could change the name of your links right now. All this bookmark means is this a shortcut. So you don't have to keep going back to the email that we send you when you get started to look for a shortcut. Okay, so anyway, when you get logged into your website, you're going to have a dashboard for your website that looks like this. All right, and now I have this tab open. So I still have my phone and I still have my 2 inboxes, right? Tabs. These are tabs across the top. And it's very important. Open a new tab is this plus sign. See how the white shows you which page is active. The gray is, it's open, but it's behind. You can't see it until you click it. And then this becomes active. All right, so the address bar, this is the address. It's called the URL, and that stands for Universal Resource Locator, if you would like to know what that is. At any rate, then when you get logged into your dashboard, and I'll go into this in more detail right now, this video is just to help understanding the browser, but we do want to get rid of updates when we have them. So we just click on it, and then it tells me what it is, and then I just tell it to, I usually use this. There might be more than one, and then we can use either one of this update plugins or update plugins right here. And now that red dot is going to go away. So next time I log into my website, it'll be updated, up to date, and I don't, unless I see another one, it could happen. So anyway, we'll go over this later at another time. So right now, I'm concentrating on what are the components to the browser. We're using the Chrome browser. These 9 dots, this is your Google Suite. Okay, so this is where when you're logged into whatever Gmail account you have going, then, and I can watch, I can change my Gmail by just doing this. Go here and I'm already logged into the other one now because my drive is associated with this different Gmail. So I need to know that. All right, so these, all of these different programs are associated with this profile, which I have the exact same thing on my other profile. So I basically have 2 sets of Google. See, this one is my default, and I have it set that way. So long story short is, this is the window where I'm actually able to manipulate the data, read the data, work on my website. This is the window part. From the bottom of the bookmark bar, right here, below is the actual window of what you're looking at. So, but to reiterate or to just go over this again, we have tabs, we have address bar, which is the address of whatever web page you're on. So this one happens to be google.com, and this one happens to be 2v97. So my website looks like this. I'll show you real quick. Oops. You go here and you click that. And this is my, so this tab is now open. This is what the world sees. So when you are modifying your content, you're working in a different view than what the world sees. Okay, so we'll go into all that. But bottom line is 4 components: tabs, address bar, bookmark bar, where you save your bookmarks. Now, I have folders, and then I have folders inside of folders inside of folders. And if you don't organize your bookmarks, you'll never get back to where you want. You'll be hunting for things. So it's very important that you'll have, like social media, Facebook, you can see I have an organization going here. Yeah. So bottom line is, here's tools that I think, and under tools, I have a folder named frequent. And then under frequent, I have a folder named free images. And so you can see there's an organization that's really necessary in order to do this business. So those are your bookmarks, and I'll show you how to do the add bookmarks, add folders to your bookmarks, and but it's up to you to organize them so that they make sense to your mind. So when I'm saving things, I like to make it so if I came in, I completely forgot, how would I get back? If I completely forgot what it was doing. So if okay, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, that'd probably under tools, and then I can, now here's an idea. Watch what happens. When I click on a bookmark, let's say I was looking for a tool here, Norton password generator, or let's see, broken link checker. Here's a good tool, a broken link checker. You'll be using this tool. So, and then I can just paste in whatever website. Like in my case, it's 2V97 and right here, and free check for broken links. And I haven't checked for a while, so I'll go ahead and do that while I'm making this video. Oh yeah, you have to do this right here in order to make it work. Report distinct broken links only. Report all occurrences, broken links. So I do want to see all occurrences. And this is RCQ6, CQ6V. Now find broken links. And I'll show you how to do this again. So I'm about to end this video. I wanted to make it short and sweet and to the point. Address bar, tabs, sorry about that, I misspoke. Tabs across the top. Address bar, where you are. Bookmark bar, your shortcut links that you save. And window, what you're viewing. So these address and the window are going to coincide, because this is like, okay, this would be your address on your mailbox, and this would be your house that you're inside it, or something like that. All right, so bye for now, and I'm gonna stop my share, and then I'm gonna end the recording.